You're so offended that you look like a janitor.
Yeah.
Great, there goes our janitor audience.
Good.
Nothing wrong with being a janitor.
Someone's listening to this while he mops like,
Someone,
You were the only thing that kept me going.
they got their AirPods in at 3 o'clock in the morning as they're mopping the school.
What fucking
What the
janitor
fuck?
has
Fuck
AirPods.
fuck that hipster.
you. Wait, that's horrible. You don't think janitors make enough money?
No.
Why did you say that janitors aren't a worthy member of society
Oh.
before we started recording?
We're just thinking it real hard. Someone's got to mop up.
Mop all day long?
I'm sorry, Bailey. You don't look like a janitor.
Thanks.
You look like a dad.
Maybe a
And-
mechanic?
Probably
And if you
okay.
did look like a janitor, it wouldn't
I
be
can
an
be better
insult,
with
See, I can see
Tyler.
mechanic.
That's skilled labor versus unskilled.
Hey,
so.
you gotta be skilled
Damn.
in cleaning shit.
Now
and vomit
Derek's
up.
calling out
No, by
janitors.
definition, it's unskilled.
Tyler looks like a
labor.
lumberjack that lives in California.
Getting so much shit.
He's a
over here.
lumberjack that moved to San Diego. Still wears flannel, but he's in shorts.
I hear it gets chilly in San Diego. Like
No, it
50
doesn't.
degrees.
Yeah, 50 degrees.
Every now and again.
Yeah.
Well, when I saw Jexy, what's his face, was living in Cali, and he
Oh my
wore,
God, Jexy. Wow.
Well, my parents
Yeah,
mentioned
he
it the
was-
other day. I'm like, I forgot about Jexy.
We had
Sam
a
Fran
Jexy-
is
we had a
quite
Jexy
different
reference.
He
climate
wears a
than
sweater
San
at one
Diego.
point. I'm like, but it's hot, isn't it? And they're like, no, we've been
It's
to
never
San Diego.
hot.
It's
San
Diego.
Francisco and San Diego are vastly different climates.
I've never been to Cali.
Really
Vastly different climates.
Vastly different.
Hey,
It's like the
today
difference between Michigan and Kentucky.
we've changed the format of the
Yes.
podcast. We now discuss weather in the United States.
Hey,
It's a very brief
got strong
podcast.
opinions.
About the weather?
Yeah.
You
Welcome
people
to-
are going to hear about
Welcome
it.
to Popcorn Tribunal, episode 2 of season 2. Special guest today. Can anybody guess? Anybody? Derek, who's our special guest today?
Michael Blaha!
Hi.
Tyler, who's our special guest today?
Um,
My new best friend.
oh. Okay.
We do love Mikey.
Michael Blaha is
Blaha's
back.
pretty great.
And it's not just for Star Wars because the man likes movies. So we're here to talk about movies.
Oh, is this not a Star Wars?
It may not be film criticism according to some, but
It's
hey,
definitely not film criticism. You make 3 ball jokes per episode. Apparently, you're not film journalist.
speaking of ball jokes, no, never
You are a
mind.
ball journalist, though.
I'm a ball journalist for
Wow.
Ball State.
Wow. So we got a full show tonight. We have a lot of movies that most of us have seen.
Lots of
Bailey
them.
missed a couple. Blaha missed a couple. But that's okay.
It's
But
fuck you, it's January, but and also
It is
Just
fuck you.
Mercy.
It's January, but I got to be honest with you. There've been some
It's not
decent
been
movies.
terrible.
It's
Been
not
alright.
terrible. I
But
mean,
now there's been some shit.
yeah. Well, yeah. The
We're gonna
great.
get to that. We're gonna get
Actually,
to that.
let's start on the shit.
My January's been 50-50 so far.
Michael Blaha, you've seen 2 movies this January?
Yeah.
You saw The Grudge
Uh,
and you saw Underwater, right?
yeah.
Let's start with The Grudge.
Did you see
What'd
The
think
Grudge
about it?
underwater?
God, I wish.
It might have
I
been
wish
better.
I was drowning.
If I could have died during The Grudge,
Yeah.
I was afraid I'd haunt the theater.
I
though,
went
and
to
have
the
watch
bathroom
that forever.
twice, and the
So,
movie's like 80 minutes long.
You texted me, I think, after you left the
Oh,
theater.
I called you and
You
left a
called
very
me,
angry
and-
voicemail.
And it is a very long voice. I should play it. I wonder. Should I play it, you think?
Sure.
Let's see if I still have it.
I do my best to avoid absolutely terrible films, so when I'm warned of them, I don't waste my time.
Your voicemail was a fucking minute long.
You cut out
I
all the
was
ethnic
really annoyed,
slurs, though.
and then you didn't answer, and so I called my mom, and she was like asleep, and I was like, "No, wake the fuck up! You got to hear about this."
Someone made a Kim Possible reference? How did I not hear
What?
this voicemail?
in the movie?
Or was that just Apple?
Oh, that was
That's
just that was
probably bad
that was probably just me
transcribing.
going on.
Was somebody
I
watching Kim
started to rant
Possible
at
on
the
I'm
their
not going to play
phone
the voicemail.
during the movie?
I
So-
started to rant at the end. I think it was I said call me or reach me, and then I said it was a solid. Kim
And then you
Possible.
said, I love
Oh,
you, dick.
You
I
made
don't...
a Kim Possible. Oh
Gotcha.
my god. I
Oh,
get the
okay.
thing.
Gotcha.
Tony, Kim Possible was a cartoon for children when you were about 30.
Yes,
so
and they're making a live action movie.
They have made one.
they already made one.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
they? Okay, go ahead. Let's hear about The Grudge. What did you think?
Oh man, I really like dumb horror movies,
Same.
but that movie was just stupid.
Well, because it was lazy and boring
Oh
and
my God.
repetitive.
Like, there was just so many times watching that movie, and I was like, why did they make this choice specifically? And like, who approved anything that they chose
It's
to do?
the good people at Sony Pictures.
Here's the question. Why the fuck is John Cho?
Harold.
Why
Harold.
is Harold
Why is Mr.
the
Sulu?
face
Mr.
of the
Sulu.
movie, and he's in it for maybe 10 minutes?
No,
It's
do you-
chick from Birdman that's the main character.
No, but he was the one that was on.
He was
all
in,
the
like, all
movie
the
posters
promotion,
during
yeah.
I
all
don't
the
remember
promos.
seeing any trailers for this, actually.
do you know the real question about that movie is right? It
Here's
takes,
the real question about that movie: why the fuck was it made? I mean,
Money.
there was one point. There was one thing that kept really pissing me off while I watched this movie. It's supposed to take place between like 2004 and 2006.
Oh,
why is
this.
all the technology
Yep.
in the movie like 1970s
Yes.
era? Like he has a cassette deck in his station wagon.
yes.
Oh, I have a
What?
cassette deck.
Or she's like, yeah, we got to review these tapes. They're on an 8-track. It's 2005.
Tyler has a 2008 Chevy Malibu.
Oh, wait. No, that was my last car that had the tape deck.
Oh.
That was in 2009. My bad.
So I was a bit intrigued by the old ass cars.
Not even, it's like the houses
Well, like,
too. Everything.
so
They had
why-
he had a
why are-
rotary phone.
Why are the cops driving like 1979 Oldsmobile Cutlasses?
Yeah.
What
that
town-
was.
Where did it take place?
Where was
I
it?
don't remember.
Was it? It was.
Not Japan. Put it like that.
It was something stupid. It was like it was supposed to be a small town. It was like
Bumfuck nowhere.
yeah. It was somewhere in the Midwest.
So they're 20 years behind. That's feasible.
Yeah, but then the woman, the
No.
right to die woman, drives a fairly new Camry. Come on,
Which woman? Oh, the.
the assistant.
Oh, I-
Oh, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah, yeah,
hated
yeah, yeah,
that character.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was
She had a
the,
lift.
some of the worst
And a
acting.
wig.
I did. You don't know the
Miss
spirit you're dealing with.
Why are you a Looney Tunes character in my Grudge movie? What are you doing?
So here's
here?
the thing about the movie, right? So I'm not a huge scary movie fan. Like Candyman, which they just announced a few weeks back
Jordan
that they're
Peele's producing
doing a
yeah,
remake, which
Oh.
is awesome.
No, it's a sequel. It's a reboot.
It
like
is,
Halloween
okay.
2018.
Reboot, okay.
Kinda. Which apparently another Halloween movie's coming out this year.
Yeah, I saw that.
Called Halloween Kills, and then finally Halloween Ends. Thank God.
There's a Halloween every year, Tyler.
So
What?
do you two want to have your own podcast? Derek, let's step out and just let the two of them
Do you
banter
think they
back
could
and
do like a
forth.
Halloween movie set at a different time period? Like Halloween Kills.
It's like Blaha says one word and Tyler's like, "No shit, right? I know." And it's like, Jesus
Baja's
Christ.
great, dude.
Thanks, buddy.
So, anyways,
So The Grudge.
The Grudge. I don't like scary movies. It was a terrible movie.
You did say to me on multiple occasions, "Why did you do this to me?"
it was
Like I impregnated
Hey, I
you
made
with
you go to
something.
Cats, so
On my birthday.
on your birthday.
Thank you.
So you two having seen Cats, another friend who is a reviewer, like professionally, she writes.
Is she a journalist?
She
Yeah.
is.
Oh.
We hate her.
Recently approved by Rotten
her on the
Tomatoes,
show
for
so
some
officially on
Oh, yeah.
that side.
We need to
How's
get
So
on
that?
she's
that.
officially a journalist.
Yeah,
Do you think
exactly.
she'd join the
wow.
podcast?
Look, the Queen
She's
of
in
England over
Chicago.
here. Reviewing
But
shit.
she said Cats messed her up so much that she doesn't really know what's so bad or good anymore. It's
Did
just
she fit?
not
did she quit
Cats.
film criticism after that?
It's
Cats and
basically
not
it's
Cats.
Cats and not Cats. And at the very least,
Sure.
it wasn't Cats. Was it Cats bad?
No, nothing's Cats bad. I would watch The Grudge twice.
So
before I
that's
watch
her
Cats.
rating system now.
For the moment, at the
That's
least.
her rating system. Cats or not cats?
I can fall asleep during The Grudge. If I fall asleep during Cats, I can still see Cats.
Oh.
If you
away.
fall asleep during Cats, you actually go into Cats.
Which is
So,
much
but
worse.
here's the
But
thing.
a horror movie that put you to sleep is saying a lot.
I don't know if it was so bad that I kind of let my guard down, but I audibly
Maybe.
screamed twice during the movie. It was fantastic.
See, I
I laughed. I screamed and then laughed because I realized that I
How
screamed.
ridiculous you were.
I just don't get that because
And I think the
felt
guy
like,
in the back row was getting a blowjob the whole movie too.
I
nice.
wondered. Good for him.
Yeah.
He probably thought the theater was going to be empty.
Yeah,
I don't blame him.
We walk in and our seats were just
Like,
next
God
to
damn
them. And
it,
we were
somebody
like,
went to The
"Oh, we're gonna
Grudge."
sit in the row." In
This thing's been out a
Who's
month.
going to the Grudge?
What's wrong with you people?
I literally the whole time I watched that movie kept thinking the plot and like effects in this movie reminds me of the plot of a haunted house. Like when you go to like a haunted house like during Halloween.
the
you
Wayans
walk into a
brothers?
room and you know something's gonna jump out and scare you. It's just a
That's
matter
not.
of when.
Well, that's not good horror filmmaking.
No,
though.
it's
You're
ba-
being
it's-
startled.
it's
You're
really
not being
bad.
scared.
That's what I'm saying. I like when I go to a haunted house, I expect it to be stupid. This was so
You don't expect
Yeah.
to be bored.
unforgivably dumb, and I started to laugh really hard at the end, like the very end with how abrupt it is.
Gosh.
like I don't know. Do you talk about spoilers on here? We
Oh,
kind of spoiled
it's
Star
The
Wars.
Grudge.
but-
It's already out of
don't-
theaters.
yeah.
Who cares?
We're fine.
I just sat there and laughed because you just literally hear over the silent credits this ghost just beating her to death.
Oh, we were out of there by that point. I didn't know that
I
happened.
couldn't leave. I just sat in the seat because you just hear like, but like it's like getting like wet as it goes.
See, that's like a comedy edit, though.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Someone had some self-awareness at the end. The end of that movie, I literally I couldn't stop myself. I was just dying.
That
wish
reminds
we'd
me of
stuck
Motherless Brooklyn. I was laughing at all of the
Yeah, it's like the Mrs.
the
Matheson
ticks.
character. It's like,
The ghost is in my car.
there were some weird, like, it was the thing that, okay, so if you want to have an intelligent conversation about it,
about the
Can you
Grudge,
have an intelligent
impossible.
conversation?
if
Turn
you
this
wanna-
off.
if you want
No,
to force
1 out of
yourself
5.
to.
Don't waste your time.
Well,
So,
Bailey-
well, but here's the
Hold
piece
on.
that
All
I
right.
was intrigued by, right? I've seen the lead actress that played the cop in other movies,
Birdman.
and she's not terrible.
The actors are giving it their all in this fucking thing.
So,
I felt
but here's
bad
the
for
thing:
them.
there were pieces where it was like, okay, true crime, right? Like, why is her arm broken? Oh, she hit the barrier
Because the spooky
so hard it
ghost.
snapped her, right?
Spooky ghost.
Okay, so it kind of at first it felt like what True Detective is that what
How
was that
dare
show
you.
with Matthew McConaughey?
Yeah, it's True Detective.
It kind of had that feel
Sahara.
for just
Are you talking about when they first like cased the car accident?
Yeah.
I could see that.
for just a minute, right?
I still had some hope for the movie at that point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then
Ew.
it just went downhill from there. It's like here's the thing: if you just saw some creepy guy standing in your kitchen, like screaming at you, why are you gonna go sit outside on the porch in the dark? Like 3 times in that movie, that fucking happened. I'm like, bitch, I would get my kid in the car and get the fuck out of there. That's what I would do. So, the movie itself, it had a moment where you were like, "Whoa," and then it went,
He made that noise too. He's like, and he's like, oh.
No, but I screamed out loud twice. It was
Bailey,
pretty
you
funny.
saw It Chapter 2, right?
I did.
Do you remember the middle part when they need to get their little MacGuffin things and it's the same scene over and over and over
Yes.
again?
Yeah.
That is the Grudge.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
yeah.
the same setup and payoff.
Oh,
over
there's the bathtub
Yeah.
with
over
dirty
and
water.
over.
Across 3 different timelines.
There's the bathtub with dirty water. Guess what's gonna happen? The same thing that happened 10 minutes
There's the
ago.
bathtub
That
with dirty
sounds
water. Guess how many characters are going to put
terrible.
their face
Right.
All
an
of
inch
them.
from it?
Let me
How many
find out if there's something in here.
Derek, you do real estate, right? So if you walk into a house that you're looking to
Oh,
sell,
yeah, you're like John.
and there's
Oh,
a
yeah.
bathtub
Like Harold.
upstairs, and it's full of dark water, are you gonna lean over slowly?
God,
drink
no,
it.
I'm not going anywhere near that.
Exactly. You're
Not
gonna
even
grab
like-
a broom
it's-
and
It's so unsubtle where he's just leaning and going,
He's like a caveman.
just like
No.
real. Like I'm just
You're like,
laughing
dude, if
because
that kid was crying, he's not in the bathtub.
yeah,
Oh, did you see the little girl was like dressed like corn?
yeah. That was another thing. Why like it was like
So maybe it was the Midwest. What
It
do I
was
know?
like when they wrote the movie, they're like, we're gonna make a period piece, but they forgot that it was
Well,
2006.
so okay. In all fairness, the first Grudge, the first Grudge was based off of a Japanese film. They used that
Which was very
script,
good.
Have you
all
seen
that
all
fun
the
stuff.
other Grudges?
Yeah.
Apparently, there's like 3.
They based it off of the script. They based it off
Same
of the
director.
movie, right? This one was literally an American decided I'm gonna write a new version of The Grudge, and it's not gonna be anywhere near as good as the original version of it. Stop with
Yeah.
the goofy laugh. You know I'm scared.
It
Of
wasn't full
Yeah.
goofy.
But if they had done that, the whole movie might have been good.
Jesus Christ.
That was actually the best Goofy
All
impression
right.
I've ever heard.
Out of 5. out
Why
of
did
5,
God
Waha.
create me?
Well, if you paid attention to the letterbox that you made me download, you know I gave it a half a star.
Oh, he called you
Out of
out.
5.
Can I give a negative star rating?
Yeah, I couldn't give it 0 stars and have it count as watched.
Better than Cats. It's my rating.
You really
There you
thought it was
go.
better than Cats?
I could fall asleep and be bored. Cats is just a never-ending nightmare.
Cats will stay
It's
with you.
unrelenting.
Cats is
Cats was actually more of a horror film.
Yeah,
Cats is
you're not
trauma.
wrong.
Cats was scarier.
It's true.
Yeah.
Honestly, having not seen Cats, I officially am calling The Grudge the worst movie I've ever seen.
Fair enough.
And
If
I
you haven't
have,
seen Cats,
I have watched The Room.
the room's fun bad.
I-
This
yeah,
was
that
Yeah,
was
it's so
boring
bad
awful
it
bad.
becomes like.
The
it
room's
makes me really
supposed to
happy
be
when it's like
bad.
it's a bunch
Yeah.
of buddies hanging
Oh
out.
no, he rebranded that, my friend.
Oh yeah, he's capitalizing on that now. He didn't know that
100%.
at the time.
The Grudge just seemed miserable. I imagine
I was
everyone who made
miserable.
it hated it. Everyone who made that movie was miserable the whole time, and
You can
so
feel
was
the
I.
contempt coming off. The
Okay,
screen. It
well,
was
let's
great.
transition like we did leaving the movie.
Oh,
We
can I say
went-
one
we
more
then
thing?
We then walked down. No, I don't want to hear from you anymore. Don't you have
I
some
would like
trees to
I'd
cut
like to hear
down?
from you,
We
Tyler.
talk about
ahead,
movies.
Tyler, I'm just kidding.
I just want Sam Raimi to stop producing shitty horror reboots. He did the Poltergeist one.
See, now I wasn't paying. Did Sam Raimi?
No, he
did the
produced it. He didn't direct it. He
Okay.
hasn't directed anything since the terrible Oz movie.
That was better than The Grudge. though.
Yeah.
The Oz with James Franco and
Oz the Great and
Ounce,
Powerful.
the Great and Powerful.
Ounce the Great and Powerful.
If Sam created nothing else, I think the world would be at no loss whatsoever.
You don't like Spider-Man? You don't like art?
Vindicated.
So wait a second. You're not a Sam Raimi fan,
I'm not.
and you are a Sam Raimi fan. Ooh. Ding
Fight.
ding
You
ding.
didn't like
Fight,
the Spider-Man
fight,
trilogy
fight,
at all?
fight.
I didn't.
Spider-Man 2 is great.
Yeah,
Get out
I-
of here.
I was.
Get out of here.
I was walking into that.
Come on.
You can't ask a question and then not let the guy answer it and then jump down his throat. That's not how it works.
Is that not what
This
sex
is not a fucking
This is
marriage.
not a
This is not a
Facebook
marriage.
America.
Jesus. Yeah, this is not Facebook. You can't
So
ban
you like
him.
one or at least 1 to 3 Sam Raimi movies? Something.
Yes, I'll give you that.
You did not like The Evil Dead.
Nope. You could
God,
say
no.
that.
Oh, you
That
don't
would
like Evil
be
Dead?
Not even a little,
Baja,
Michael.
do you?
I like Evil Dead.
Oh Jesus Christ! There's a bathroom. You guys can go do what you need to do.
I mean, I've watched Evil Dead probably twice. I would never like seek it out. But if
Wait,
I
the
came over,
2013 one?
I do like the 2013 one as well.
Oh, okay. It's,
Wait.
no, it's okay.
But like, if I went to hang out and you were like, "Let's watch Evil Dead," I'd watch it. But I would,
Hell yeah.
I don't own it.
I mean, I definitely don't own it on multiple things, so I don't know what you're
Yes, you
talking
do.
about.
Shut up, you liar.
Can I bring my Laserdisc player, blah?
That's his big flex. He's just like trying to really impress
He's
me.
got two of them.
Let's watch it on
he has a Laserdisc player in his bedroom. That's like his Tinder profile headline.
God, get one in your bathroom.
I got two Laserdisc players,
I'm
bitch.
impressed.
Tyler is literally everyone in The Grudge. He just for some reason has technology that's 30 years out of date.
He's boiling.
That's why that part of the movie didn't bother me.
Do you
I'm like,
know-
that makes sense.
This was the thing I wanted to complain to you about too. I don't understand the final boss fight with the ghost in The Grudge, where it's just the ghost.
Is
being
that where
like,
she's burning the house down?
Yeah, where she's just like, "You want to see something cool?" And then just like she's not like attacking her. It's like every horror movie, the ghost would maybe throw the person or a thing in the house.
I didn't know you could burn ghosts with fire.
The ghost literally,
movie.
the ghost legitimately just keeps going, "Want to see something?" And then showing her
Uh-huh.
clips from her life, and the lady's not even phased. Like she's literally walking. Like, yeah, no, I
You-
like I
what
got
are we
it,
doing?
thanks."
We're scared.
That's how you
Close
know
our
everyone
eyes,
on that
Close
Count
your
to
eyes.
5.
No, don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes. You know what's gonna happen if you
You a
close your
dumb
eyes.
ghost.
When the
You a
actors-
dumb ghost little girl dressed like corn. That's what you are.
when the actors on a horror movie can't even be bothered to act scared
Right,
anymore.
yeah.
I think, like the audience, she was just over it at that point.
I feel like if I just
when
watched,
do I get paid for this? That's probably what she was thinking.
Someone was holding the paycheck off screen, and she's like, "All right, that's what."
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Thanks, Sony, for that.
she's like, yeah, just Clip, what do we do when we're scared? God damn it.
All right, so we left the theater, walked down the hall, and walked into Underwater. Blaha, you saw that. Tyler and I saw Bailey. You did not get a chance to see it
I
yet.
didn't because I didn't get invited to that shit.
I didn't
dude,
either.
You
They
are
just told me to
invited
see
to
it.
every movie every movie we discuss. We put in the chat.
That one you definitely didn't.
No, he's right. That's my bad. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
I'll do you one better. They did invite me, and Tony said if you want to come on, go watch Underwater tonight. I was like, all right, I guess I don't have plans.
Oh snap!
Well, I had already seen it prior. I've
Yeah.
seen it twice.
It's all good.
So I'm gonna let Tyler handle this one. Let's hear your film criticism of Underwater.
But not your
Can
film
we do
journalism.
that intro without the patronizing tone, my friend?
Oh, the patronizing wasn't for you.
Oh, cheerfully withdrawn. So this movie was finished in 2017 and sat on the shelf.
Really?
Yeah.
I have a theory that it used to be R-rated because some of the violence. I'm like, and then they cut away. I'm like, that could have been. Like when the guy implodes. I'm not
Oh
gonna
my
say who.
God, there's so many
I mean,
good
but to be
implosions in
but
this
to
movie.
be
Yeah.
fair, that was still there were still chunks.
No, there was. I'm
And-
like, there's a surprising amount
Yeah.
of blood for PG-13.
Yeah.
Surprising amount of Cthulhu monsters too, but we'll get to that.
Oh my God. Loved it.
So I saw the trailers and I'm like, oh, it's just Alien in the Abyss, but like not as good. But then Tony's like, no, it just pays homage to it. And I'm like, we'll see about that. I'm like, all right, it does
Yeah,
its
Tyler
own thing.
didn't trust me when
It
I
does
said
its
that.
own thing well enough. I'm
Yeah.
like, all right. I had fun with
I
it.
did not expect the response from him when we left the theater. Yeah, I didn't expect him to be like,
I enjoyed
liked
it.
Yeah.
An elevated B movie. I always enjoy that kind
Yeah.
of stuff, and it was good. Great
worth
performances.
going to see.
Oh, absolutely.
I've seen it twice and it held up.
Okay.
Second
It's
time.
only January, but so far it's the best movie of the decade.
What?
I've only seen 5
I
movies.
was gonna say, dude, we're
What am I gonna pick?
we're
Doolittle?
20 days in.
Just Mercy.
That was last year. So 19. So was 19.
Wide
Technically-
release was
Technically,
January
Just
10th.
Mercy was
Okay.
released in 2019.
Well,
And you didn't see it till 2020.
Yeah, but if it's a 2019 movie, I can't count it.
Oh my
You see
god.
how it works?
It's all about the time stamp.
Guys,
Sport.
killing
What
me.
are you, the Academy?
Just Mercy didn't get anything. They still,
Yeah, that's why I
weird.
asked during the movie. I asked if they're eligible for the
You-
next year's
right?
Academy because
No,
of the
they're
wide
not.
release.
They're not.
I don't know.
Hmm.
We'll
So-
save that for last. It's fine.
It's not alcohol, Tyler. Slow down.
I'm very thirsty.
It's just
So
wine.
what's
I
your-
am very thirsty as well.
What's your rating on Underwater?
Yeah, out of 5
Oh,
underwater.
we didn't even really talk about it.
Okay,
Yet.
talk about it.
Well, let's have a conversation. The two of you. What did you two think?
Blah.
Kristen Stewart's amazing.
I really
Obviously.
liked
I
it.
thought
yeah.
she was fantastic.
Yeah.
yeah.
T.J.
I-
Miller, even though he's a terrible monster person, was fun.
I
Yeah,
liked the
I
Alice
hate
in Wonderland.
whenever
The
I
Alice in
enjoy him in
Wonderland
movies.
references.
I really hate when I enjoy T.J. Miller and stuff now
I
because
love
I
Because
just
he's
find
a
him
fucking
trash.
creep and insane.
I actually there was no one in the theater with me because there was like one couple like a couple of rows ahead of me.
See, the blowjob people should have gone to that.
They
Yeah,
actually
right.
the couple in front of me started making out pretty hard halfway through that movie.
Maybe
I
it was
think-
the same
I think
couple.
it was all the people running around in underwear in that movie.
She is
that
in her
kind of set
underwear
them
for
off.
most of that.
I did like I was texting Molly pretty much the whole movie because I was alone in the theater, and so I just kind of was texting her like, "This is really fun. I like this." I think I called it "Sexy SeaWorld" at one point.
Did
because
you
there's a
know?
lot of underwear.
That's what they should have called it. Then it would
Did
have
you
made money.
know that the other girl
Jessica Henwick
went through
She's in
6
Star
months of
Wars.
auditions for Rey for
Yeah.
Star Wars?
Yeah, she was
They made the right choice.
she was originally
100%.
being considered
but-
for Rey, and then
Yeah.
she's in Force Awakens though. She's one of the
Yeah.
Black
What?
Squadron pilots.
Nuh-uh.
She's at the.
Did
She's
she
at,
get blowed up?
No. She's actually. I think she might be in Rise of Skywalker in the background.
Or Last
she's
Jedi?
a-
She might have died.
Wait,
in
was
that
she
She's
one.
one
that-
of the gay pandering lesbian
No.
kisses? Oh, okay.
No, no. She's a character called Jessica Pava.
Pava.
How do you know
Why did
that?
she have a normal
Because I'm a
first
better
name?
fan than you.
Unlike
It's
Efra-
spelled weird.
Oh.
Shots
Arguing.
fired.
I'm not arguing.
Pew pew.
Laser shots fired.
But yeah, she's just one of the Black Squadron pilots. She's
Hey. African American.
She's a
squadron
white.
pilots.
Oh boy.
Is she Asian?
Did you just say she's
is,
a
yeah.
white?
She's also in
Oh my
she's in Game of
God.
Thrones too.
Yes.
Never seen it.
That's
She
right.
was-
She played one of
she's,
the
Tyene
serpents or
Sand.
whatever. Right?
Yeah,
She played a
the
dragon.
Sand Snakes.
They're supposed to lead.
She was one of the characters that had a
You're trying to
horrible,
segue.
unresolved, unsatisfying.
That is
death
such a
Isn't that all?
fact.
in the final
Isn't that all
season
the
of that show.
characters?
The Keisha,
Who stole the
girl
Castle
from
Hughes?
Whale Rider was
Keisha
in that
Castle
as
Hughes?
well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She at least
was-
she at least died on screen.
You know, I just watched
Not in Whale Rider,
Manhunt Unabomber on Netflix.
What?
With, Sam Worthington, Keisha Castle Hughes, a couple other.
Is Sam Worthington
Paul
in
Bettany plays the Unabomber, and
Bettany.
I
What?
loved it, man.
Paul
it was
Bettany
fucking
is the
awesome.
The Vision
Unabomber?
plays the Unabomber.
What? Yeah, it was awesome.
You're telling me Jeffrey Chaucer from A Knight's Tale
Yeah,
is the Unabomber?
yeah.
He's seen him in two things.
Oh, he's an excellent actor.
Hello. He
No,
was
what's
in
the
every
what's the
event.
Wimbledon one?
Is he in Wimbledon?
Is it
Keep
just called
bringing up
Wimbledon?
Wimbledon all the time. It's not a Woody Allen movie. Stop
Yes,
looking
he
at
was
me.
in Wimbledon.
It's not a Woody Allen movie.
Is that movie actually just called Wimbledon?
Yeah. There's a movie called Wimbledon.
What is it? Him and Kirsten Dunst, isn't it? Wimbledon, wasn't that Kirsten Dunst?
Don't recall.
Fine, Tyler. Name another.
Because Match Point was
Paul Bettany
Scarlett
movie?
Name another
Johansson,
Paul
right?
Bettany movie if you're gonna
Da
call me
Vinci
out.
Code. He's the little albino. What do you want?
Paul's in
I
plenty of
forgot.
movies.
I can name Paul Bettany movies.
I went to
Solo.
Catholic school. I'm not
Boom.
allowed to remember.
Out
Da
Star
Vinci
Wars,
Code.
you bitch.
Whoa, this
Oh,
review
man.
of Underwater
Notting Hill.
is such good film
I'm gonna.
criticism.
I swear to God, on the drive home, I'm gonna beat you to death.
Well, nobody remembers Solo. I don't blame.
I love Solo.
It's fine.
I like Solo better than Empire Strikes Back. I just want to say that before you can address
He's
it.
never on the show again. I'm sorry.
So Underwater.
So with that,
I
Blaha
said like
gets
a
permanent
liar.
seat.
What's your numbers?
All right.
4 out of 5.
Well,
It's a
no.
lot of fun.
I want to talk a little more about this movie outside of the distraction over here. But so I thought from a filmmaking standpoint, it was some really, really cool stuff, right?
Yeah.
It's
So
incredible.
The implosions I thought were really
Oh,
cool,
yeah.
really well done. The building when it was imploding,
Yeah,
you see
that-
they were running down the hallway. That
And
was
they
cool.
don't like waste time in that movie.
No,
kicking
it
off.
just
No,
got
that's
right
what I
into
loved
it,
about
right?
it. It's like Alien or The Abyss if you
Yeah.
stripped out all the fat.
Yeah, yeah,
Just
yeah,
the
yeah.
bare
beginning-
basic action.
The beginning
scenes
is so uncomfortable when
Oh, yeah.
because she's like saying something's about to happen. But
Yeah, this is the second movie though that it's bothered me that there's no foam from brushing their teeth. How often do you brush your teeth?
2
when
out
you
of
don't
10.
Fucking
No
look like a
foam.
rabid dog. Anyways,
Mad Dog. Haha.
anyways, but so the implosions were cool. I really liked the camera in the helmet
Oh, yeah.
angle where you
Yeah.
could still see the
Cool.
water and you were just
I-
waiting for something to happen there.
We talked about this. Like, how did they film the underwater stuff? Was it all green screen and CGI? Or did
I don't
they
know. I
actually go
didn't
full
research
James
that.
Cameron and like
I don't know.
submerge him in a silo or something?
When they were moving
It looks
around,
great.
it felt legit. Like, and
Yeah.
that's hard to act like.
yeah, it's
underwater.
hard. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
It's
hard
like
to
hard to
act.
fake
Yeah.
that.
Absolutely.
But here's the other piece. The other piece about this whole thing is how many underwater movies do you watch where you find yourself holding your breath because someone can't breathe in the movie? Didn't happen. It didn't happen
Well,
for me
I,
in this movie.
I actually did that in the like towards the end when it's like the whole thing about the he has to take short breaths or whatever because
Oh,
his
yeah.
tank's busted.
I thought I was doing
And
that,
I
but
was like-
just choking on a pretzel.
I tried that to see like I was like I wonder like how quickly that would suck, and so I
Yeah.
did try that.
But normally, when there's an underwater, there's a scene where someone has to hold their breath for a prolonged period of time, and I always find myself kind of doing that. But for
Never had
once
that
in an
problem.
underwater movie, I didn't find myself going,
Yeah.
just breathe.
Tyler just can't empathize. So
Yeah.
I would say to that I like there's a weird thing I
Tyler
like.
stops breathing on the regular.
He just
That's
forgets.
true. I'm not breathing presently.
normal.
You have to remind him or he'll just forget. There's like
Oh, God, I just said something.
My eyeballs
Oh,
have
man.
gills.
there's like a really
Our
weird thing I
producer's
like in
headphones just flew off of his ear.
Oh, I peeked. I haven't even begun to peek. I'm gonna peek all over the studio.
Go ahead, Blah.
There's a really weird thing I like in movies that this
That was
movie
for
did,
News.
where like I hate in if there's supposed to be a scene where they're like desperately running from something and you can tell it's just an actor running 3 feet and then cut and 3 feet and cut. So it's like I like my guilty
was that?
pleasure movie, and then it's like The Maze Runner. Like I love watching the action.
That's
scenes
a
of that
bad movie to have
It's
that
a
problem
it's a
in.
bad movie, but like no, I love the like in that movie they look like they're like actually like
Hauling ass.
running for their lives.
Well, it's not
And in
called the
this-
Maze Pretender Runner.
Maze Pretender. In this
The
movie
Maze
at the beginning,
Jogger.
like that's what immediately sucked me into this movie at the
The
beginning
Maze
when they're like
treadmill.
running as the station's like decompressing and they're like sliding everywhere and she like smacks her face into like the wall and shit. And I was like, this is like they really went all out
Yeah.
filming this movie. Like they were really freaking
That's why I
into
feel
it.
bad for it because Disney like buried it with the marketing with the Fox merger and things.
Yeah.
kept it on the shelf. I'm like, this is a fun. Like, little
How's it
story.
performing?
haven't seen.
Huh?
How's it performing?
Bad.
Is it?
Is
Yeah.
it? That sucks.
How's Doolittle performing?
Bad.
Good.
That movie cost
So
200
then
million,
wait, what
so they're
movies?
fucked.
What
Damn.
movies right now are doing well?
Jumanji is in
Skywalker,
like its fifth
Jumanji,
weekend.
1917.
Shut up, still?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1917's doing well.
Yeah, Hannah said she just saw it this weekend and it was still packed.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Those
Jumanji,
Jumanji
and
movies
Star
make
Wars,
money.
Yeah.
and then 1917,
Yeah, it's doing well.
and I think
Didn't I
Just
think
Mercy.
Star Wars
too.
just hit a
Skywalker
billion.
just got- yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
just crossed a billion.
Yep.
Which people are like, it's underperforming. I'm like, it's still made.
All right, so
Oh,
I feel
$1 billion.
badly.
How
Shut up, Disney. Oh, we
terrible.
didn't make enough money.
I feel badly because we're gonna Blaha's just gonna kind of be tertiary to this
Eh,
whole
you can
Oh,
ask
conversation.
don't
Joe.
worry.
He
I
got
will
my
offer my
spotlight
opinions
for
on
the
everything.
first half.
Yeah.
What did we all think of Underwater, though? I said 4 out of 5.
Wow, 4 out of 5.
I really liked it.
I would say 3.5, 4 out of 5. Yeah.
I give it a 4.
Okay.
I enjoyed it. I saw it twice, and I enjoyed it
Maybe
both
I
times.
thought it was really good after sitting through The Grudge. But I also think it was really good.
I mean, I saw it cold and I thought it was really good. Yeah.
You were cold. I'm
The
sorry.
theater was not heated. It was a mess. Speaking
But
of
here's-
hot ass
Man.
theaters.
Oh my god.
Oh, segways.
Bad Boys.
It doesn't
Bad
work.
Boys
It doesn't
for
work
life.
when you just yell segue afterwards, though.
That's my
Yeah,
usual.
that's true.
That's how I normally segue. I
That's
just
kind of
shout
like the
segue.
people who pay for the Starbucks drinks and then post on Facebook. I just paid for the person behind me in the Starbucks line.
It's just called white people.
Cool.
Yeah.
Look at me. Look what Jesus did.
Wow. as opposed to what would Jesus do? Look what Jesus did.
So that happened to me like a month ago. Somebody paid for my Starbucks, which I don't know why I was drinking Starbucks. Fuck it. But
That should be the slogan.
That's
somebody paid for mine,
Starbucks not
and
a
I felt
sponsor.
bad because the entire time I was in line, I was looking at their car like, God damn, they need to take care of their car. Like basic shit was falling off of it.
What
And
you
then
don't
they bought my
realize is
coffee.
your window was down and you were saying this out loud and they heard it, which is why they paid for your drink.
They were
I have
flexing.
an LCD sign on the front, so broadcast how I feel about people's cars.
Gotcha. You have a loudspeaker like a cop car.
Like, God damn,
Damn, that car's a piece of shit.
change out those license plate screws. What the fuck?
License plate screw.
Sometimes he
notices
shouts that in
everything.
his sleep, though. So.
All right, so we just ruined his segue, but that's fine. We can talk about it.
So
we
do it
got
again. Segue.
Bad Boys,
Bad Boys
for
for
life.
life.
All right, Derek
ride
Bailey,
together, we
welcome,
die
welcome to the
together.
show, Derek.
Hey, thanks for having me.
He said things.
You've been
probably.
sitting over there pouting because Tyler
Quietly
called you a
masturbating.
janitor.
Yeah, bullshit.
There's nothing quiet about
I said
Bailey's
mechanic. I
masturbation.
corrected
That's right.
it. I can
Okay.
see a wrench or a mop in his hand. Who knows? That's good art.
That
Open
was
to
his
interpretation.
penis. It was not a wrench or a mop. Okay, Bad Boys for life. Let's
Yeah.
talk.
Your penis
Depends
is
on-
a wrench. You got some
My favorite so far of the series.
All right, so first of all, I just want to say we went to see the screening
Oh God!
and we sat down and
Like sardines in the theater, we were.
some
I had an empty
rude,
seat next to me.
rude guy stole the seat that I had saved for Derek.
Yeah, that was bullshit.
Which
Yeah,
one
that
was
was.
rude guy? Was it the guy with the Criterion?
Yes.
Because apparently they were handing out DVDs and Blu-rays. to
No,
some
that was
schmuck.
just the IFJA group that we're not a part of.
Yeah, they get
'Cause
screeners.
the old man on the other side of me had a bunch of Disney cartoons.
Yeah, he brought all that stuff in. Bob. Bob's a good dude. I like Bob. I like Bob a lot. We have good conversations.
No,
every
Bob's
screening.
fine. I was just
However,
looking at his notes
We're not
throughout the movie.
anti-members of the press. We're just anti
We
certain
just hate them.
organizations.
No, we're not even anti certain organizations. We're just we want to be included like
Oui.
everyone else. We feel that we bring a different type of film criticism.
We
have
dumb it
fun
way
doing
down for the
We have
general
fun doing
public.
it, and that's all that fucking matters. Is that we're
Absolutely.
having fun, right? It's all that matters. So if people don't want to recognize us for what we're doing, that's fine. But you know what? Keep listening. Keep watching. It's all that matters. So
Absolutely.
we go to this screening, and the theater that the screening, the seats are definitely small, especially
Yeah.
compared to
Glendale's
like,
an awful theater. Let's just be honest.
Well,
need
they
to
just
update-
haven't updated.
They
in
need
a
to
long
update
time.
their seats.
which
That's
is why
okay.
they have all the screenings there because there's not a ton of traffic.
doesn't cost them
Studios can
anything.
pay
Like
a lot
they're
of
so behind the times. They have separate bathrooms. Whackity schmack.
That was a Liberty University
Wow,
joke.
yep,
When they had the film for colored girls, they just put the poster on the back.
oh,
God.
Do you remember on the way over here when I asked you why you weren't being recognized?
Yep, it's Tyler for sure.
He doesn't know.
For those of you that are audio only, I'm about to cry right now. Jesus Christ. Oh, man.
Tony's watching all his hopes get lit on fire by Tyler.
No, that's why we started our own ship.
As the founder of the Indiana New Media Association, Tyler, you're out.
Oh. You can stay on the show. You're just not a member.
Yeah. You're not in the organization.
The views expressed by
Our
Tyler.
minority membership just dropped
They should be mad,
drastically. I don't
too.
know.
Oh my God.
Oh, Franklin Graham. Jesus Christ.
What?
So Bad Boys.
Bad Boys.
Best movies for life.
Please, God, talk about Bad
Yes,
Boys.
please.
It was really, really fun film.
Yeah.
I guess.
What? I really liked it. I wasn't squished down in that.
Oh, I'm lightheaded.
I
You
hope,
okay?
I hope I
So-
never have to apply for a job again.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Damn it, we used his real name.
Why didn't I take an alias?
A nom de plume. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Bailey.
It's fine.
I'm really curious to
Yeah.
hear about Bad Boys, to be honest.
I really enjoyed it. I thought they preserved everything that we love about the banter between Will and Martin.
You watched 1 and 2 like just before going to
the
see
same
it, right?
day. Absolutely, I binged hard.
So what do
Never
you think
seen
of the
them.
transition from 2 to 3?
I mean, they preserved, that really funny date scene in 2.
There's a
when-
date scene.
Yeah, so Martin Lawrence's daughter
Yeah.
has a date, and
Is it the goofy guy?
yep,
It was the same guy too, by
and
the way.
that's who she, spoiler alert, marries.
But they had the baby first.
And he becomes a Marine too. I was
Yeah.
like, what?
Well, they had to write him out.
He wasn't necessarily goofy though. They just gave him a lot of shit. He was really nice. He was just like, yes, sir.
Oh, he was
You know?
super nice,
Yeah.
but he was a little slow, I think was the whole
Oh well, no. The reason
Like the
it's funny
audience
though.
for the Bad Boys
Yep.
franchise.
Oh man, come on.
Can we turn off his microphone?
Will and Martin's characters like give him the fucking business.
Right.
You know,
I want to see that.
which I
scene.
feel like we all kind of would.
It's
You
getting
know, at least jokingly.
Can we get him some alcohol? I
Good
prefer him
Lord.
on alcohol
I
over
agree.
this Diet Mountain Dew shit.
Sugar bullshit.
I'm all hopped up on Mountain Dew. It's empty. What are you doing?
But anyways, that was the only major carryover I feel like, other than their characters, and they kept the captain obviously, but not
for long.
they weren't trying
What'd you think
necessarily.
of the story? I
connect
thought
to-
it was an interesting storyline.
It was very interesting. I thought it was the most well-developed characters so far.
The thing I thought was interesting about it is in the
Mm-hmm.
previous characters, you don't really previous movies, you don't really hear anything about Will's character, right? Like why he's rich, why he's this.
Oh, we
pla-
know that he inherited money from his family.
right? But there's not really a storyline that pertains to him.
Sure.
But this movie definitely gave him a storyline, which I thought was
Yeah, I mean, it was almost a prequel at the same time that
Yeah.
it was the third film.
yeah,
Yep.
kind of rounded everything out.
Yeah, it felt really good.
yeah,
And we still got awesome fucking car chases.
yeah.
Beautiful
Better than a
cars.
Michael Bay film.
Yeah, actually.
He shows up.
I was
Which
gonna
is
say,
what I
he
wanted
was
to-
in
one of
it.
the few things Michael Bay does really well, I think, are car chases,
Yeah.
actually.
Then the cars become like robots, and it's all
But yeah, no, there were fast cars. It
Okay,
was
Martin
Miami,
Scorsese.
and
What
then
does that
Mexico
even
City.
mean?
I thought it was really fun.
Out of 5.
I'm at a 4.
wow.
Wow. Okay.
I liked the film.
I mean, it wasn't terrible.
I
but-
laughed
It wasn't
a lot.
great. There's a
I
couple
think,
good
I
jokes.
think you were mad by how hot you were.
Well, the audience loved it.
That's what I'm saying. People
Yeah.
were cracking
People
up, and
loved
so
it.
I was
Yeah.
losing my
Yeah.
shit. I thought it was really fun.
Yeah, when you're surrounded by people that are having a good time, it definitely makes it
Yeah.
a lot better.
I don't
Does
see
it?
why.
I
You
mean,
didn't
sure.
tell us why you didn't have a good time then, Tyler.
I just didn't- It was okay. I really don't have an opinion.
Well,
I mean, we don't have any like.
The film criticism, Tyler.
Yeah,
come
give
on.
me some critical.
Come on, buddy.
points. I like
I
disagreeing
feel
with you.
weird talking
we
about
laughed
it
a
because
lot.
obviously it wasn't made for me. Like I haven't seen the other two.
You're an audience. Of course, it was made
Well, I
for
haven't
you.
seen the other two, and
Oh,
that's not my.
Well,
yeah, that's all.
okay.
So I'm like, I don't know these characters as well, so maybe that had something to do with it. I have no idea.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of this is like, I mean,
Will
it's
Smith
development.
definitely played
It's
against
been
type, which I guess
almost 18 years since the last film.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been
So
a
yeah,
while.
100%. It's about you already love these characters, and then hey, here's.
So
a
are
new
you saying
story.
your opinion about the movie is irrelevant because you haven't seen the first two?
I just feel weird talking about it. But
I mean, he was one. You were what? 1 or
Well,
2?
you talk
Oh,
about
came out?
you talk about sex and you've never had that, so.
Well, there was that one night.
No, but for real, you were 8 when the last movie came out.
That's
so.
true. That is
It
true.
was 2003,
Two.
2004.
02 was the last
02.
film.
02.
95
you,
and 03.
you guys aren't wrong, because I have not
Not-
seen
yeah.
either of them either.
Have you seen Boiler Room? Did we have this
Oh my
conversation?
god!
Oh
Always
my
with the boiler
God.
room.
I'm
No,
sure
I
you
haven't
haven't
seen
seen
Boiler
during
Room?
Star Wars.
No one's
Do I
seen
need
Boiler
to?
Room.
Tony, all I've seen is Star Wars.
That's true.
When I get my couch on Wednesday, I am planning a movie night, and we are going to watch Space Camp. and
Wednesday,
Boiler
we're
Room.
seeing The Gentleman.
Oh.
I didn't say we were doing it Wednesday night. I said I'm planning a movie night.
okay.
Kind of hard to.
And
get a
we're
couch.
seeing The Gentleman. He's not. We're seeing it Thursday night.
Okay.
Would you like to go Thursday night?
You can come.
I'll ask my wife.
She can come too.
I'm really excited about the film. Just for the
Probably, yeah.
record.
I didn't hate Bad Boys for Life. Martin Lawrence has a couple good lines. It's really long, which might,
You know, it was good
made-
to see Martin Lawrence back doing things. Though.
Yeah, he's still he still got it too.
for someone that hasn't really been like a bad, because that was really it. Martin Lawrence had Big Mama's House, and then he had
And a
Bad Boys.
sitcom.
And that was really yeah, but from a movie standpoint, that
Right.
was really it, right?
Mhm.
So for you not to have seen 1 and 2, that's your first real Martin Lawrence.
he
Here's,
as schlubby
here's
as
my
the other
short
two?
version.
No,
Okay.
Here's my short review of this film, though. It was the Gemini Man that we all deserved. Will versus
okay,
Will.
the son.
Come
Yeah,
on.
okay. I didn't think about that. I did
The
not think about
Camp
that.
Town lady. Okay, it's all coming
Ooh,
together.
See, if
all
you
of a
think
sudden
about
it's
it
a
like
2
that.
instead of a 1.5.
Hey, all right.
Well, they're setting up for a fourth one, aren't they?
They
mean-
just confirmed that they're
Why
doing
not
it.
wait and call that one Bad Boys for Life, you morons?
That's what were they going to call this one?
Perfect.
Didn't we talk about
Bad
that
Boys
a couple
thrice.
episodes
Bad
ago?
Boys
And like who
again.
names these movies?
Bad Boys again.
That's
Plus,
all
if you
people
had
wanted.
if you had
Oh, it's Bad
seen the
Boys
first
again.
two, though, you would know that that is a nod to things that they're always telling each other.
Yeah.
They're constantly singing the theme song. They're constantly singing it
They're
right.
constantly
I
saying
mean,
Bad
I'm
Did the
Boys
show
for
and
Life.
they're
Cops come out
constantly saying-
before or after Bad
Before.
Boys?
Before that's
Okay.
they were purposely using
Okay.
the theme song from Cops.
So first of all, the Ammo group, right? The technology guys.
Who? Oh, the High
Yes.
School Musical
The,
chick.
the blonde dude was fucking fantastic.
He
I
was
loved
excellent.
that guy.
Yeah.
But the Vanessa Hudgens, why?
Is it Hudgens? Hudgens?
Hudgens. I thought she was great.
Hudgens.
Hudgens.
Here's the
Kirsten
thing.
She was
The
playing
thing-
the role that
I
was
really,
written.
really dislike Disney kids who go as far away from Disney as they can.
I've
That's
never
all of
watched
them.
her
That is
in-
literally most of
So
them.
you
I've
don't like
never
it when they
watched
break
her
the
on
MK
screen
Ultra?
before, so
You ain't
what
like
was the
Miley
movie with
Cyrus?
James Franco where all of the girls
Spring
were in-
Breakers.
Yeah, Spring Breakers.
That was like a
He did the James Franco movie where he tries to have sex with every
Yes.
Disney girl who ran
Yeah.
away.
Yeah, it just
I
bothers
can see
me.
him
And
making a
it's-
movie
and
just to do that.
But here's the thing: it's
away
not
from the
because they're going so far right. It's because there's no middle ground for them. You know, they don't explore other paths of
Hilary
making
Duff
movies. It's
just
like,
done nothing.
oh, you mean I don't have a Disney contract? So let's go pretend like I'm fucking this rapper with a mouth guard in or whatnot.
You never
Tony,
been?
when you decide you want to start a conspiracy theory podcast, I'm going to tell you all about Disney MK Ultra. We'll have a whole episode about this.
I'd listen
I kind
to
of
that.
just want to have that conversation.
What is this?
You want to move some furniture and have that conversation?
Have you never heard this kind of thing before?
No.
Like
That
MK Ultra?
literally-
No, what is no?
It's like a
MK Ultra is when they were using LSD to
To, like-
dose people and try to create like
sleeper
powers.
agents and like government, like
Huh.
like mind control.
This was Cold War.
And the conspiracy
Legitimately
theory, which I
happened,
don't
so.
I don't believe necessarily, was
Why'd you
always
throw that necessarily?
Men Who Talk to Goats. That was
Yeah.
one of the
Yeah.
spoofs.
Yeah. It's a
Oh,
great
yeah,
movie.
Yeah, okay.
That was
I forgot
MK
about
Ultra.
that.
and
Clooney,
the
Matt
the
Damon,
like
right?
Yes.
the goofy theory is always that Disney uses MK Ultra to control the kids in their shows,
Hey,
and
there's
that's
a
why
whole South Park on that.
and that's why so many of them go nuts.
If you
when
think
they
that's
leave
funny,
Disney.
have you
Oh, wow.
seen the?
Yeah.
You need to watch
like,
the
supposed to
James
be
Corden
the-
carpool karaoke with the Jonas
I
Brothers.
heard carpal tunnel.
Because he asked them about the Disney machine, and then they're like, "Well, ask us a question, and we'll give you the Disney answer." And it's fucking creepy,
Yeah.
man.
Well, and I mean, it's like obviously it's impressionable kids who are getting controlled by Disney, which Tyler's all about because he hates Disney. But this is like
He's been on one episode.
this
folks.
is like just a way that people will say like because I mean they like will find little clips of like Lindsay Lohan or like
They
or like
done
a lot of
ruined
people
that
be
poor
like
girl's life.
a lot of people go just like oh well, Demi Lovato's got a drug problem now because she was MK Ultra and stuff like that. It's just people who
Whatever happened to Lindsay Lohan's twin?
Interesting.
I think she's doing okay.
What a weird.
when I say it's time to turn off his microphone, Neelis, I mean turn off his fucking.
Should we move
microphone.
on to
Yes.
Doolittle?
Turn up his
I
microphone.
knew that
Got
she
it.
didn't have a twin, but I was
Let's
so
move on to
surprised
Just
by you
Mercy.
saying that.
Wait, Bad Boys for Life. You said 4 out of
Yeah.
5. Tyler,
2 out of 5.
I'd give it a 3.5 out of 5.
I liked the trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay!
I saw the trailer before The Grudge, and I remembered more about that trailer
Film
than The Grudge.
criticism. Ho.
Blaha's gonna be the only one the IFJA will accept.
Just to spite us.
I liked the trailer. Ooh, sign that guy up.
That's an opinion.
Can you summarize the trailer? You're in.
Oh Jesus. Let's not get started. Okay. Just Mercy. So we also saw Just Mercy.
No, we need to get all the Fuck You It's January movies out. We still got what a boss. Who's a boss? Who's a
We're
boss?
talking about Just Mercy.
Oh, look at me, Mr. Host. Hosting things.
He's hosting.
I'm gonna
You haven't got to see this yet, have you, Michael?
unplug your fucking cable. So Just Mercy. So I'm gonna start talking.
I
about
saw
this
it just once.
one. So first of all, I've yet to see a movie that I don't like Michael B. Jordan in,
100% agree.
and he's been in some movies that aren't fantastic.
I see what he did there.
like.
Fantastic Four.
Oh yeah.
But I still liked Michael B. Jordan.
There you
right?
go. Fair.
So this movie was no exception.
Without a doubt.
Definitely liked him, but I had a major problem with Jamie Foxx.
Why?
And I mentioned this when we left the theater, and I'm going to mention it again. the last two movies that I've seen Jamie Foxx in, okay? Baby Driver, I thought he was pretty good in, right? But then Robin Hood comes out with Taron Egerton and Just Mercy. And I truly believe that Jamie Foxx, who was fantastic in Django, who was fantastic in Ray, who was really good in Baby Driver.
And he was also Electro. No. Oh.
Now I understand the film criticism comment that they made. I just feel like any African American actor could have filled the roles in those two movies, and it wouldn't have
Not
changed.
any.
It wouldn't have changed the movie. I feel like they could have taken some non-big name actor and let Michael B. Jordan be the star of this movie, and it would have been just as good, and potentially better, and leapfrogged the career of a younger or a newer actor that you don't see a lot about.
Well, I mean, Michael B. Jordan is on the posters. Like, he's the central character regardless of who else you put on
Yeah.
the bill.
No, but that's not the commentary that I'm making. I feel like Jamie Foxx is just cashing checks and cashing in on the roles.
I
I
didn't
don't think that there was anything extraordinary about it.
I thought he played the role excellently. I didn't think he overshadowed anyone. He made me believe that he was a man on death row. I mean,
I agree.
Well, that's again my opinion. But
yeah, no, I disagree.
in Robin Hood, he didn't carry anything.
I
spectacular about
100%
that.
agree with
I don't
you
think
there.
anyone was trying in Robin Hood.
No,
That's the
Robin Hood just
difference.
pissed me off.
That was a paycheck for him.
Yes.
Yeah, but see, I really liked Taron Egerton in Robin Hood. To me, he
Charming
was,
man.
and then
He's
Bono's
likable,
daughter.
yeah.
I thought she
But
was fantastic.
nothing
as
about
Maid Marian.
Fox's performance made me feel like he was like mailed it in.
No.
Like, especially the line that is in the trailer was just as powerful when he's in the movie. Like, two things. Like, one, when he's like, when you're guilty from the moment you're born down here in Alabama. That was hugely powerful.
Well, yeah, but anybody could have delivered that line.
I don't think so, but and then when he said when he teared up because he's like, you talk to all my people, that means a lot. I don't know. I was like, damn.
I don't know. It's just after seeing him in Ray and seeing him in Django and seeing the complete and total transformation that happened with him as a character. And what's the movie that he played Motherfucker Jones in? Horrible Bosses.
Oh yeah,
Right? even that, he was a complete shift of character,
He can do
Mm-hmm.
comedy, man.
Yeah, but for me, it just,
I mean, this role wasn't supposed to be over the top acted though.
no, but that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying here is that this was a role that any character actor could have played.
Maybe.
And it didn't feel like it elevated it in any way, shape, or form. For me.
I don't think it distracted or took away
No,
from
no,
it, even
no.
if you did feel that
No,
way.
it's smart to put another name on the bill, I think.
Well,
Brie Larson is
Well,
doing her-
obviously, Brie was incredible.
I was worried at first, though. She's like, I'm going to do my southern accent. Come here, child. And
Sure.
I'm like, she gets better.
No, it did.
Those
yeah,
mom
only
jeans were
annoyed me
amazing
for, a
throughout the
minute.
movie, though. Man, woo!
Lordy, Lordy, I'm
She
just
is
a
beautiful.
southern woman and did my mom jeans.
Even with that perm,
Mm-hmm.
she was still hot. I was like, okay, weird.
But
I don't think she would like our podcast.
I thought Just Mercy was an incredible
I don't know.
story.
She's actually a little weird. I don't know if you've ever seen an actual interview with her. She's a little weird. I love her. She's
yeah.
she's off, and it's fantastic.
I'm a big Brie fan
Yeah.
as well.
Oh, I love Brie.
Watch her on Ellen DeGeneres, dude. She really comes out of her shell, and it's awesome. I love that girl.
The real question is, did Just Mercy actually make you feel anything or care to learn
No,
any
that's-
more
I think
about
that's-
our broken
Yeah,
prisons?
it
I
was
think
it
it's
was
an
fucking.
important
I thought
movie
it
for
was
that.
intense.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The execution scene broke me.
Oh
I think
my
that's the
God.
key scene of the film.
100%. 100%.
I think that's the first scene in a long time that I've seen in a movie where every character on screen jumped at the exact same time. To me, it was almost like they didn't know what was going to happen, and the guy in the electric chair reacted, and they reacted to that. I mean, it felt real, and that was intense
Well,
for me.
as someone that loves schlocky horror, over the top gore, that stuff doesn't affect me. But they don't even show the execution,
Nope.
and it
Yeah.
stays with you, and it's haunting.
and I
It's
thought it was going to be a lot
horrifying.
longer, and it's that fucking
Yeah.
fast,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
still everyone is just like, fuck.
And you can just see the reflection of the right
Yep.
side of his
It's
body or left side of his body.
Very
Unreal.
well done. And
Unreal.
I mean,
And-
normies
but
aren't
Michael
gonna,
B. Jordan, the tears popped up in his eyes, and I was just like, and you could see that shit. It was intense. Go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Yes, I just apologized. Shut up.
No, I think normies aren't gonna think about the death penalty before going into that movie. It's like, there gotta be
Normies.
horrible people to get that, but this movie causes you to think about that.
It does absolutely.
Well, yeah, I think this little.
He's talking about the general context.
Yeah,
It's
this
a real
is not an
couple.
average audience movie. It sounds like.
I think
So it's
it
like
is.
if a bunch of white guys went to watch Higher Learning.
Exactly, and
Yeah.
you're like, oh, I never thought about it that way. Oh my god!
I mean, that movie changed
and it's
my
effective.
world. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, how about the numbers at the end? Okay.
Right?
Number one, they've helped 140
Yeah.
people. Yay. Great job, guys.
Yeah.
But 10% of those on death row have been found to be either innocent or at least
I thought
put
that,
in
no. I thought it
proof.
was. I thought they said
10%.
9 out of 10 people who they submitted appeals for, or submitted new evidence were released. That
Yeah, but the total population across is what I'm saying is 10% have been found to be wrongly convicted.
Oh.
And
I
get the
thought the
death
number was
penalty
higher.
anyway.
So
yeah.
the highest form of insanely inane punishment that we can, convince someone that killing them because killings were
how
wrong,
much were you? How
which is
pissed off were
already-
you at
I'm
that
so
judge? By
pissed.
the way,
Oh my
Right?
god! Especially having seen that scene in the trailer out of context.
yeah,
Well, I was really pissed that
Yeah.
that ruined something, and then to watch it again,
yes,
and know why. Yeah, I don't understand. Obviously I get they didn't want him to go to jail either, and that's why everyone else is holding him back. But I would have been over the fucking bench.
Oh yeah, how
I-
great is Tim? Nelson
holy
in this?
shit!
Yeah.
It was
Well, I love
so
that
good.
it doesn't follow a traditional narrative either, and that's what kind of throws you about it. Because that scene where they get the family and they have that court case, like any
Yep.
traditional movie, that would have been it. That would have been the climax. But
right. He
it's
would have
this
been put to death.
uneventful
He would have been
court
put
Yes.
to death.
later.
Yes.
He
that's
would have
the
been put to
actual-
death, and then they
100%,
move on and tell
exactly.
the story about
And it's
something
such a
else.
non-event too. They just don't have any evidence, so they just
Yep.
they call it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Right.
I regretted going to the bathroom when I did because I came back
Got it
when
all
Michael
over
B.
the
Jordan
floor?
was standing at his front door, and I missed that whole thing.
Oh yeah, you
my
missed the 60 minutes bit. That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, that's
Amazing.
Yeah, so
Amazing. But anyways, super cheers to
5 out of 5,
Joseph
low
Initiative,
round. Yeah.
without a
Probably.
doubt, 5 out of 5. And then I really want to talk too about whoever was the casting director.
oh yeah.
Obviously they're amazing, but I think, and maybe part of the reason they picked Jamie Foxx
Looks
is
like the dude.
everyone that they picked, or at least that they showed us after the fact, is literally, if they
I
did
thought
a
Brie
side
Larson
by
was.
side. That's what I'm saying.
She was almost a fucking spitting.
and Michael Jordan is still an excellent one
Yeah.
for him.
Oh yeah.
But everyone they gave us pictures of, I was just like, typically these kind of movies, they just pick.
Oh,
good
they,
actors.
they go
his
Hollywood.
son.
usually.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Jamie
But
Foxx's son in the movie.
Everyone
was,
actually
yeah.
looks like the
Yeah.
real people, and I was like, what?
even the bit
fuck?
parts. It's crazy.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
But Tony
Amazing.
doesn't want to thank the casting director.
Yep.
I just had a problem with Jamie Foxx. That's it.
Yeah, excellent.
Understood.
But yeah, 5 out of 5. Please take the time.
Didn't take away from the movie. I want to make that point. It didn't take away from the movie for me. It did in Robin Hood.
Sure.
Him and
Well, Robin
him and
Hood's a piece
Hood.
of crap.
I agree with that.
But Maid Marian.
Who was she? I don't remember
agree.
anything about that movie.
Thank you,
I was
Bono,
just-
for gracing the world with your daughter's presence.
Oh, okay. I remember Ben Mendelsohn because he plays the same role in
Oh,
every
yeah.
movie.
Yep.
He's
That's
just
Krennic,
he's just
but it's in
director
Robin
Krennic
Hood.
in Robin Hood.
So so 5 out of 5 for me as well. It's definitely I'm a little disappointed that it was shut out of the Oscars. I think it was a fantastic movie.
Without a doubt.
Agreed.
There's some Best Picture nominees I think are less deserving than.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit, we can talk about those Oscar nominations
get there.
a little bit.
That's a whole nother show.
Just saying.
Fucking Greta Gerwig, come on!
yeah.
The movie's good enough to nominate the lead actress, the
Apparently the
secondary
movie made
actress,
itself.
the writing, but the director is not worthy of a nomination.
And her husband got shorted as well.
He got shorted?
Yeah, Noah didn't get Best Director.
Noah is not
either.
married to Greta. We had this conversation last podcast.
Yeah,
She
we
was
did,
only,
and
she
I was
was only
right.
at the Golden Globes because he was there. And to support
This is his second
Saoirse.
wife. We did already
We
talk
talked
about
about
this, and
this,
you
Tony.
confirmed last time that I was correct.
While Tony Googles this before we get away from Just Mercy, I will say for that movie, I realized halfway through you guys talking about it that I had a weird experience with that movie when I went to go see Underwater.
Did you?
Because it was showing.
Noah
I was in the-
Baumbach is married to Greta fucking
Thank you.
Gerwig.
You get it.
Yeah.
So I went when I went to go
How do you
see
feel?
Underwater. It was in like I went to Flicks,
Right.
and it was one of their back theaters, and Just Mercy was showing next to it.
Uh-huh.
I had no idea what the movie was, but when I was leaving Underwater, they had because they were like getting ready to close down. It was like probably the last movie showing, so they're like cleaning stuff up, and the door was open. I stood in the doorway and watched a little bit of Just Mercy because I'll do that if I'm leaving a theater.
Yeah.
Like I was kind of sitting in the door.
You've never played a double feature?
And I saw that execution scene you were talking about.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like,
it's intense.
I had no idea what I was looking at.
didn't
and
know context.
I just clicked in my head as you guys were talking about it, what I was watching. And I was like, I'm going to leave and come back to watch this because you were right.
Do it.
That scene was
It was intense.
intense.
Man.
Powerful.
And then I walked down the hall and stood in the doorway and watched Rise of Skywalker for a little bit.
Which part was that?
It was when I walked up, I saw a guy there who saw me looking in the door, and I was like, I think they're going to the second Death Star right now, based off the timestamp. And he was
Nice.
like,
Oh, blah.
how many times have you seen this? And then he walked away,
Did
and I
you
stood in
watch
the doorway, and I
in
was
D-Box?
I did watch it in D-Box.
What'd you
I
think?
highly recommend it. It's
Oh,
so much
yeah?
fun. Especially the end. It's
yeah.
the opening with the Falcon and then the very end with all the Star Destroyers.
Oh,
I've
both
actually-
times I
It's
saw
so
it was
much
in
fun.
Dolby.
I've only ever watched one
Yeah, we
movie in
watched it in
D-Box, and it
didn't
was
we watch it in
This is
Jurassic-
the only time I've gone. I'm like, this is the perfect movie. I'll say
Yeah.
it one more time.
I've seen Jurassic World in D-Box, and that
No,
was, that
thank
was pretty,
you.
That was pretty sweet.
Can we talk about that real quick? Trevorrow's shitty script that everyone's praising.
Thank you. Oh my god,
It's awful.
I hate it. Thank you.
Hey, all right, we're on the same page.
What the fuck are you guys talking
Okay.
about?
Colin Trevorrow was fired from Star Wars
'Cause he's
his
an idiot.
script linked online. People are like, "Oh my god, it's so much better than the Rise of Skywalker." No, it's not. It's even shittier.
I feel
fanfiction.
I feel like I'm never going to be able to watch a movie by Colin Trevorrow again and respect him after reading that script.
Well, his script for Fallen Kingdom's awful.
Yeah.
That movie's terrible.
So there's like there was a guy
How
who
are
has
you?
a.
Good.
I'm talking to you directly.
Oh,
you
I'm
son of a
sorry.
bitch.
Sack of shit.
You asked what we're talking about, so I'll
I'm
explain
sorry.
it to you quickly.
Okay.
There is a guy who has a YouTube channel, and this person, I don't know if you want me to call out the channel or not.
Yeah,
Do
call
it.
it out.
It's the channel is called.
We're not journalists.
We're not
the channel's
journalists.
called
We're hacks.
is called the Burr Network. It's a guy. It's a Robert Burnett.
The Burn Network?
The Burr Network. So he named
Gotcha.
it after himself. And he used to be, I guess, a
Narcissist.
script doctor. So
Okay.
he has connections in Hollywood. There are people in Hollywood who know who he is, and they've said they believe he probably has a legitimate script. And he collects unused scripts for movies. And he allegedly
And wipes himself with them.
he allegedly came into possession of Colin Trevorrow's script for Episode 9. Which
What
he
else
was
has
gonna call,
Colin Trevorrow written?
Jurassic Park
Both
or
Jurassic
World.
Worlds, Book of Henry.
But yeah, Book of Henry.
And then a movie I really like called Safety Not Guaranteed. That's it.
Duplass Brothers.
Yes.
That's the only other thing that's the only stuff I can think of.
I like
No,
the
there's one
Duplass
Duplass
brothers.
brother in it.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but
Well,
they
only one
produced
of
it,
the
I thought.
two acts.
Right.
Yeah,
They make
yeah.
good movies.
Mark.
They make great movies.
I love,
Yeah.
what's it called? Cyrus? With Jonah Hill?
I haven't seen this one.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Yes.
Great. What were we talking about? We're talking about Star Wars.
Okay.
Okay, so he came in.
Yeah,
with this-
he came out and said allegedly he had this
There it
script,
is.
and he wouldn't confirm if it was a script or anything, but he's reading off a page, and it was the first strike against this movie was going to be called Episode 9, The
Duel of the Fates.
The fuck?
which is like,
Yeah,
who's
exactly.
ever named a movie after
There's
after
a
a
piece
piece,
of
a piece of score
the
from a
Phantom
previous
Menace.
movie?
Yeah. all
And
right.
why pick the Phantom Menace? You
Everyone's favorite movie, The Phantom Menace.
but and the script is honestly
Garbage.
total trash. This guy, Robert Burnett, who released, and by the way, loves it. He's like, this is the perfect script. It's way more Star Wars.
They
than
don't
anything
even
else
really
they got."
like it, I think. They're just doubling down on the hate.
People just
for
wanna hate it.
Rise
They're
of
the same
Skywalker.
people that
Yeah.
are telling us that $1 billion film is a
Exactly.
disappointment.
Exactly. And this guy made two 2-hour-long videos about this script, and I watched both of them to completion in case you wanted to talk
Does he
about
live in
this.
his
Oh my.
mom's
Damn.
Yeah, I mean,
Probably.
He's an
no,
incel?
he calls his studio the Robservatory,
Yep.
He's an
definitely.
I hate
Yeah.
that guy.
and there's just so many bad.
Halfway through the episode, Mom, I need some flaming hot Cheetos.
Where's the meatloaf? It was
graham crackers.
I spilled my Diet Mountain Dew.
that guy's not drinking Diet Mountain Dew.
Scary.
And there's way too much of it to go into
I wasn't
why
sure if you would
exactly I
catch that.
hate it unless you got like you could do a whole episode about why that script was bad. It's so I'm
you
not
can
going to go
break
into
it down.
every detail on it because we'll be here all night.
I'm not that interested.
Yeah, no, it's
So,
just
yeah.
it was just it came across very much like a fan fiction.
Which is what people are accusing Rise of Skywalker of.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on.
And it's like there's just so many stupid little things in it. Like they put it, like he's like during the video he's like having a fucking orgasm over the fact that apparently at the end of the script Chewbacca's flying an X-wing around. And he's like, wouldn't that look cool? And I'm like, no, why is he not in the Falcon?
You want the
Right.
giant
That's-
monkey
that's
bear
Chewie.
man and a
Yeah.
X-wing?
Chewie's always, and it's just a real bad
Yeah.
script, and it made me mad reading it. And there's so many people who have been coming like, this is better than anything we got Rise of Skywalker. It's
Because
like,
he does different things, but they're all stupid.
Gotcha. Okay.
and it's just it's dumb. And
No
I'm glad to
Kylo
know.
redemption.
All right, let's
Yeah,
transition. Let's
Kylo dies
transition.
the bad guy.
Let's
Yeah.
transition.
Yes.
We can have this conversation at another time because I think it's a longer
Yes, Papa.
conversation.
Certainly.
Maybe send me the links. I'll watch it, and then maybe we can have a special episode or something.
I'll send you the Reddit link so you can read the highlights. You
Yeah,
don't want to
Well,
watch
there's,
that guy's
there's
4
shorter
hours.
videos that just sum up everything. That's what I've watched. I'm
I
not
kind
sitting
of
through
want to
that.
watch this whole thing though. So,
Okay, I'll send it to you.
so there is one other movie that Tyler and I did. You see? You saw it, like
We
a
got
boss.
2 movies.
I saw like a boss with Hannah.
We got Doolittle still too.
Okay, well
Oh,
we
yeah,
have
I wanna
about
hear more
10
about this
minutes,
bagpipe
so
thing.
let's
So-
knock them
There's
out.
not much to talk about.
Yeah.
Like a boss, Derek. You enjoyed it.
I 3 out of 5. I laughed a lot.
Okay.
My biggest beef actually, it felt like first off, let me say I actually liked that it was semi short,
Yeah.
but at the same time, it feels like there was a really weird edit in the middle.
I want
Yes,
to
I agree.
address that real quick if I may.
Yeah, please, yeah, just
It feels
obviously.
like an idea for an episode of television stretched out to 80 minutes.
Oh, I didn't think it was.
I
didn't
don't-
feel that.
No.
Yeah.
That's just me, anyhow.
And
Where-
again, it might have been who was in the theater with me, but I mean, I laughed
so.
pretty frequently.
I was a big fan of the Tiffany Haddish Rose Byrne combo. I thought that
100%.
I
surprisingly,
forgot to write them jokes though.
Surprisingly,
Oh.
I thought that their chemistry was fantastic.
Was excellent.
I thought Billy Porter was.
Oh, he's the best part.
He had 2 moments that were just
Oh,
like
yeah.
perfect.
And I thought the trailer was going to ruin that again, but it was
still-
still
it's
Still
still
got
hilarious.
some stuff they
Yeah.
say. Yeah, I'll give you that.
Just the lean into the
Oh,
window
it was
was
wonderful.
fantastic.
Also, I love Jennifer Coolidge, and we all miss her.
yeah. Did she die?
No, she's just not in anything
okay.
anymore.
I was gonna say
I killed her.
you made it.
I hit her with my car on the way
She's
over.
in a better place now.
I enjoyed it. I thought that there were some very funny moments,
Yeah.
but I thought that the funny moments were not the writing of the movie.
performance.
I
I agree.
thought the
Oh, it was
delivery.
definitely delivery.
Here's the thing,
but
right?
that's why you
So,
hire these actresses.
Like when you watch Tiffany Haddish do stand up or something of that
Mm-hmm.
sort, she's just another comic to me, right? But when you see her in these movies, like I really like her in movies. In this, I
100%.
really liked her. The one with Kevin Hart, Night School.
Mm-hmm.
I really liked her in that. So you know,
I like Girls Trip, which I saw by accident.
you saw Girls Trip.
Well, my friend used to work at Flicks back when that came out, so she invited me to the opening night premiere.
All right.
I was the only white dude there. But I, had a,
proudest moment of your life.
I had a great time. They
But-
served wine, rosé.
Nice. So I like Tiffany Haddish. I like the Tiffany Haddish Rose Byrne.
Tiffany and Rose were
Yeah.
excellent together.
Salma Hayek was dry as a fucking white wine, man.
Absolutely
It was
agree.
fantastic. The highlight for me was Salma Hayek's assistant, the cab driver from Deadpool.
Oh, Dopinder.
Dopinder.
Okay, yeah.
I love that guy
He's
in everything
awesome.
that I see. He's also in
he's
a
in
new
Safety Not
series on
Guaranteed.
USA with Daniel Radcliffe.
Mm-hmm.
It's about to come out with a second series. It's not like a second
Oh,
season.
that's
It's-
a little bit different because in the
Yeah.
past. I saw a trailer
Yeah.
for that. Yeah.
And so I really like him. To me, I would agree with you. 3 out of 5. It wasn't amazing, but I enjoyed it.
I mean, especially for under 90 minutes. Like,
and I was
I'm not mad
surrounded
I
by
watched.
like 30 to 40-year-old women the whole movie. So
Well, I hated it, and I want to rant about that.
Go ahead.
go ahead. You have 3 minutes,
Well, and then the episode's over?
and then we have to talk about the
Oh,
next
that's
ine.
fine. I can do it. I can do it quicker.
Well, yeah, I added out.
Well,
it.
like The Grudge, it's
We'll
very
edit it out.
it's very repetitive. It's like set piece, go back to Selma Hayek and bitch. Set piece, go back to Selma Hayek and bitch. Over and over and over.
Yeah, but wouldn't you say that that's the kind of the
No, it feels
roadmap?
like there's no
But that's the
story
roadmap
there.
for stupid comedy movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's exactly what it is. But if you're gonna make a stupid comedy and you're gonna do the bottom
When's
of
the last
barrel,
time you saw an
you're
intelligent
gonna do
stupid
the
comedy movie?
barrel, the bottom of the barrel, bare minimum. Don't expect to enjoy it. a studio comedy that I liked.
Well, 2 out of the 3 people here enjoyed it.
Like
So they're happy.
Booksmart. I like Deadpool 2.
But Booksmart wasn't a stupid comedy. Booksmart was an
No.
intelligent movie. That's why
So
it
you
was
ask what
one
is
of
the
our
question?
favorite movies
Are you
of the
asking me
year.
what's a stupid comedy I liked?
Yeah,
recently?
because you were just saying. I said that is the
I can't even
roadmap for a
remember. They
stupid
don't really
comedy.
make stupid studio comedies as much anymore. I'm trying to think.
That's true. Like Horrible Bosses was a
Well,
stupid
like-
studio comedy.
Oh, I do. I like both of those movies.
Yeah.
Quite a bit.
But
yeah.
it was
both.
again
But
the
those-
same thing.
I think
Or
those are
Game
better
Night.
scripted. Game Night's very good, and that's
Yeah.
elevated by the filmmaking and the performances.
Game
So I
Night
think
was
it's
awesome.
possible.
It really was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is bottom of the barrel January trash, but don't expect me to enjoy it.
I liked it a lot
Tyler
more.
I
goes
laughed
into
like
every movie
3
in
times.
January expecting to hate it. So if
No,
he
but I
comes out
liked
liking it-
Underwater. I thought
I no.
We'll
I
get to
s-
Doolittle. I didn't hate it.
What I
It's not
said is, if
great.
you come out liking it, then it's definitely a positive. That's not. I'm just
certainly
saying.
okay, yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Slightly.
And
Slightly.
you're not wrong. Realistically, studios do save.
Oh no! I
January
mean,
for
I knew
trash.
exactly what this was, and I know exactly the audience this was going for. But don't expect me to enjoy it either. I tried to go in with an open mind. I think they're very funny women. I just don't think they had a script to work with. Really,
I didn't think the writing was fantastic.
No, the script's
but the
awful.
performances
Script's
were
garbage.
what carried it for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Also,
I'm so glad I be planking.
does Lisa Kudrow only do like cameos in comedies now? 'Cause
Yeah,
she,
apparently.
she did
I
like a
guess
cameo
so.
in Neighbors. You remember?
Yeah.
She just pops up randomly, like you're in this,
Yeah.
and then now you're not. All right.
Yeah.
But I mean, the
Spoiler alert.
the writing and
For
action
like a
was at
boss
least
who
good
gives a
enough
shit.
that I was rooting for them at the end.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I was invested.
I
Yeah.
didn't care enough about the makeup industry, to be honest.
I didn't care about the industry either, but
didn't
I,
care
I
about
wanted
any of
them to
this.
win.
Nah.
I honestly know nothing about this movie.
You don't
and I
go
have
into
no idea how to feel
you don't
about
go
it.
into a comedy expecting to be like, oh, I'm attached to this movie because I like makeup. I mean, come on, that's
Well, that's how I went into this movie, Tony.
Well, idiot.
you didn't go into Underwater because you're a drilling foreman.
No, but he really likes Cthulhu. So
Oh,
the
there
giant
you go.
Cthulhu monster was awesome. Spoiler.
I did cheer about that.
It was like, holy shit, there's a big one. That's awesome.
Not
So
to, not to
Tyler out of
divert.
5.
1.
Okay.
It's better than The Grudge because I could get through it. This one at least felt short.
There you go.
So you saw Doolittle.
I did.
What'd you think?
Meh.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
I think we're all kind of on the same boat with that.
Oh, yeah.
Let me say,
Up to the end. We'll get to that.
I actually really liked how they did the speaking. Like, I was really worried actually that it was going to be like all animal or like just really poor translation, stupid.
Like closed caption.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so like that he would talk animal and then mostly explain English, and that that he's bringing someone else up in that learning.
And then how it eventually just
Yeah.
transitioned into a conversation.
Yeah, I thought that was like really well done actually.
Yeah.
And so conceptually, I was pretty happy with the delivery.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I like didn't care about anyone.
Nope.
I didn't think anyone's performance was like bad enough to comment. But I like,
Robert Downey Jr. is not doing a bad job. He's just making some weird choices.
yeah. But yeah,
Well, his
that's
accent
just-
is based off of the books.
No, I felt
Where
fine
because
with
he
that.
was a world traveler his
Totally.
entire
But
life,
his little
he
weird
gained
little
accents from.
ticks. I don't know. He's going like
I
full Johnny
mean,
Depp. I don't know.
I felt that was I mean, he's not interacted with people in
Yeah.
however long. We're
So he's
supposed to.
gaining animalistic
Yep,
characteristics.
sure.
Okay.
I would like so.
I'll buy it.
Given that we got that little backstory, I was totally fine.
Did you
with
like the
his
scene
delivery.
where the animals gas him against his will? What the hell?
Yeah, that
Please
was.
explain.
Well, they want to like give him a haircut, so
Yeah.
they use like I don't know.
So they used ether on him or something
yeah,
to knock
knock
him
him
out.
out, and he's
Horrible.
like, "No, please, Toad." I'm like, "This is for children." God.
There was
They're
one,
animals,
there was
and
one
we knew
scene.
that's kind of jokey.
There was
I
one
think.
scene. I took Tristan to see it. There was one scene where Antonio Banderas rubs the
Forgot
knife,
he was in that.
rubs the knife down his cheek, and Tristan looks at me. He goes, "This is a kids movie," and I was like, "Oh,
Fair
shit."
point.
So it feels to me like they cut like 30% of the movie.
Oh, this was screen tested a lot. I think they changed the
And
ending a bunch.
If it would have been even longer,
This was supposed to
would've
come out
definitely
last
not cared.
summer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like the story about his wife was
Could've been-
probably chopped.
Yeah, because that should have been the heart, but it really
100%.
wasn't.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
the
2 out of 5.
the dragon scene. Let's talk about that.
He pulls things out of a dragon's asshole, and that's the climax of the movie. And then
Yeah.
the John Cena talking bear says, "Teamwork makes the dream work." I'm like, I guess
I need
you
John
all
Cena
work
to
together.
not
on
do
It was
that.
voiceover
very much a
work anymore.
watered down Ray life force though.
I need John Cena not to do
But
any.
pulling things out of an ass.
Yeah,
It's
the
like the Rise
mean
of
animal
Skywalker.
that you're healing, and now
Oh,
they
the
become
serpent
nice.
thing.
Yes,
I don't even know if that serpent had an asshole.
I need John Cena to not do any voiceover work.
He was.
To me,
Say
he's
that
a
to
much
his
better
face.
character actor than he is voiceover artist. Him in Trainwreck was fucking fantastic.
What was that other movie he was in?
I don't
Comedy
know.
Blocker.
But yes, he was good in that too. He
Yeah.
plays the awkward dad really well. But this one and then the movie with the bull movie,
Ferdinand.
Ferdinand.
Yeah.
His voiceover work is not great. I need him to not.
But
do that
anyways,
anymore.
Doolittle's not worth your time.
I liked it better than Like a Boss because at least there was production value. It's not office building.
I would
shop,
rewatch Like
office
a Boss
building.
before Doolittle. Any day.
Disagree.
I
'Cause,
agree.
I mean, it's 200 million, so at least it's sometimes pretty to look at with costuming and backgrounds and things. But I think it's more frustrating.
I think you
because
just
there's
don't
a,
like women.
There's a good. What the hell?
Oh,
What the
that's a whole
hell?
show in and of itself.
I'm one of the few people that'll defend the female Ghostbusters. So there's that.
I'm just kidding. Speaking of which, I read something that they're looking at. I read an article.
They're
about,
not doing a crossover.
No. I read an article about will an all-female Ghostbusters film hold up over time like the original Ghostbusters cast did?
It's
Probably
just
not.
like
It was an
here's the
interesting
thing
read.
with that movie.
It was an
It's-
interesting read.
It's literally Paul Feig makes a Ghostbusters movie, and I got exactly what I expected. I don't know why everyone turned on it and made it an event. Like on both sides.
It
like,
was just okay for me.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. I don't have a Ghostbusters sticker on my car.
That's true.
Why not?
But Doolittle's frustrating, anyways, because you can see a good movie trying to get out, but then they make baffling decisions like the ones we mentioned.
Yes.
Realistically,
2 out of
though,
5.
Yeah.
It's super
2 out of
flat.
5.
Yeah.
It's whatever.
Awesome.
You take your kids to it. It's not.
Yeah, I
worst
mean,
thing in
it's
the world.
whatever. Blaha, thanks for being here.
You're a good guy.
We'll. I think we should. Let's include him in more of our movies, and then if he shows up, and he has more of a conversation piece because I like what he brings to the table. Tyler, thanks, buddy. I love you.
You've contributed a lot to this podcast. And I'm really sorry about how this is going down.
I don't
and
know
how I'm
why.
replacing
Sorry,
you.
this
Why
is
do
your
you trick
last
me into
show.
coming here?
Why do you think I drive? Yeah, but
That's true. I
episode
can't
2
get up and leave early.
He's kidnapping you.
Yes, exactly. So,
Thanks, guys. Have
Thanks
fun.
for listening, guys.
Thanks.
We're gonna have a little Oscar chat, I think, next time around.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I don't think we have that.
Yeah,
much to
not a
watch.
ton of movies. We have The Gentleman we're gonna go see Wednesday.
That
I think
looks
that's
good.
pretty much it for
think
now.
that's it this
yeah.
week.
Do you want to see the rhythm section or whatever that is?
You know, I
That looks
kind of do, but I
interesting.
kind of don't.
I definitely
don't
want to
know.
see it.
I'll go with you.
Well, let's go
Okay.
then.
What else is
Well,
coming
how
out?
you want to go?
There's that weird the
schedule.
chick from Terminator's in a horror movie with the Stranger Things kid. What is that?
Oh, is that this
Oh,
week?
Oh no, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
I thought that was another week.
It looks
It's
like
the
a
people
fuck
who
you,
did
it's
it's the
January.
people who did the Conjuring.
Yeah, it
Stop
looks terrible.
slapping The Conjuring on movies and expect people to associate that with quality.
On that note, have a good night, guys. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next
Also,
time.
Sam Raimi, stop producing shitty horror. I love you. Stop it. Stop hurting me this way.